Hello kids! Welcome to another fun-filled session in Math 5. I am your teacher Jezabel and it is my pleasure to assist you in our lesson today on how to solve routine and non-routine problems involving division without or with any of the other operations of decimals and whole numbers including money using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Please prepare your module, notebook, and ballpen. Kids, do you still remember how to divide decimals? Let's have a short recall of the steps. To divide a decimal by a whole number, follow the following steps. Number 1. Place the decimal point in the quotient directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Number 2. Divide as in whole numbers. And number 3. Insert zeros to the dividend we needed. Get your notebook and ballpen, then try to solve these. Divide 34 and 75 hundredths divided by 5. Following the steps, find the quotient of 34 and 75 hundredths divided by 5. You will be given 15 seconds to answer. And 95 hundredths. If you answered 6 and 95 hundredths, you are correct. Kids, let's walk through the process in arriving at the answer. Number 1. Place the decimal point in the quotient directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Number 2. Divide 34 and 75 hundredths divided by 5. 34 divided by 5 is equals to 6. 6 times 5 is equals to 30. 34 minus 30 is equals to 4. Bring down 7. We have 47. 47 divided by 5 is equals to 9. 9 times 5 is equals to 45. 47 minus 45 is equals to 2. Bring down 5. We have 25. 25 divided by 5 is equals to 5. 5 times 5 is equals to 25. 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. The quotient is 6 and 95 hundredths. Great job, kids! Kids, have you experienced going to the mall or market to buy needed things like the following? School uniform, school supplies, school shoes, socks. What are the factors to consider when buying? Yes, we need to consider the price and durability of the item we will buy. Let's have an activity. Directions. Read and understand this word problem. Take down notes so you will be able to answer the questions that follow. At a department store, men's socks sell at 3 pairs for 97 pesos and 50 centavos. How much does each pair of socks cost? Let's read the problem together. This time, be ready to answer the questions. At a department store, men's socks sell 3 pairs for 97 pesos and 50 centavos. How much does each pair of socks cost? Number 1. What is asked in the word problem? The cost of each pair of socks. Correct! What is asked in the word problem is the cost of each pair of socks. Number 2. What are the steps in solving the problem? We need to use the 4-step plan in solving the problem. The 4-step plan in solving the problem are: Number 1. Understand. Know what is asked. The cost of each pair of socks. Know the given facts. 97 pesos and 50 centavos for 3 pairs of socks. 2. Plan. Determine the operation or formula to use. Division. 3. Solve. In solving, present number sentence. We have 97 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 3 equals n. Show how the solution is done. 97 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Bring down 7. 7 divided by 3 is equal to 2. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Bring down 5. We have 15. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. 5 times 3 is equal to 15. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. Bring down 0. 0 divided by 3 is equal to 0. 0 times 3 is equal to 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, the cost of each pair of socks in the department store is 32 pesos and 50 centavos. And question number 3. How will you know if your answer is correct? Yes, we will check. We will multiply the quotient with the divisor to check. We have 32 pesos and 50 centavos times 3. The answer is 97 pesos and 50 centavos. Therefore, the answer is correct. Were you able to arrive at the same answer with solution? Good job to those who said yes. Try again to those who said no. You can do better in the next activities. Try again this one. If the same kind of socks are sold by sidewalk vendors at 6 pairs for 172 pesos and 50 centavos, how much does each pair of socks cost? $28 pesos and 75 centavos. Yes, the cost for each pair of socks sold by sidewalk vendor is 28 pesos and 75 centavos. Number 2. How did you arrive at the correct answer? Show your solution. This is worth 3 points. The steps are: number 1, understand. Know what is asked. The cost of each pair of socks sold by sidewalk vendors. Know the given facts. We have 172 pesos and 50 centavos for 6 pairs of socks. Number 2, plan. Determine the operation or formula to use. We have division. Number 3, solve. Present the number sentence. 172 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 6 equals n. Show how the solution is done. 172 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 6. 17 divided by 6 is equals to 2. 2 times 6 is equals to 12. 17 minus 12 is equals to 5. Bring down 2. We have 52. 52 divided by 6 is equals to 8. 8 times 6 is equals to 48. 52 minus 48 is equals to 4. Bring down 5. We have 45. 45 divided by 6 is equals to 7. 7 times 6 is equals to 42. 45 minus 42 is equals to 3. Bring down 0. We have 30. 30 divided by 6 is equals to 5. 5 times 6 is equals to 30. 30 minus 30 is equals to 0. Therefore, the cost for each pair of socks sold by sidewalk vendor is 28 pesos and 75 centavos. Question number 3. What will you do to be sure that your answer is correct? Check by multiplying the quotient with the divisor. We have 28 pesos and 75 centavos times 6. The answer is 172 pesos and 50 centavos. Yes, you are right! How are you doing, kids? I know you did well in this activity. Again, in solving this kind of mathematical problem, we use the 4-step plan. Great job, kids! The 4-step plan in solving the problem are: number 1, understand. Know what is asked. Identify the relevant facts. Number 2, plan. Choose the operation or formula to use. Number 3, solve. Perform the strategy. And number 4, check. Verify if the answer is correct and state the complete answer. At this time, I know you are ready for another activity. In your notebook, answer items 1 to 5. You will be given 5 seconds to read well, understand, and solve each problem. Let's start! Problem number 1. Mrs. Halusos harvested 250.2 kilograms of lanzones. If she will share it equally to her 8 friends, how many kilos will each one receive? $31.275. If your answer is 31.275, you are correct. Each of Mrs. Haloso's friends will receive 31.275 kilos. This is how we solved it. First, we identified what are given. It is 250.2 kilograms of lanzones that Mrs. Halosos harvested, and she divided these to her 8 friends. Second, we identified what operation shall we use to solve the problem. It is division. Third, we solved by knowing the number sentence for the problem. It is 250.2 kilograms divided by 8 equals N. Divide 250.2 by 8. 25 divided by 8 is equal to 3. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. 25 minus 24 is equal to 1. Bring down 0. We have 10. 10 divided by 8 is equal to 1. 1 times 8 is equal to 8. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. Bring down 2. We have 22. 22 divided by 8 is equals to 2. 2 times 8 is equals to 16. 22 minus 16 is equal to 6. Bring down 0. We have 60. 60 divided by 8 is equals to 7. 7 times 8 is equals to 56. 60 minus 56 is equal to 4. Bring down 0. We have 40. 40 divided by 8 is equals to 5. 5 times 8 is equal to 40. 40 minus 40 is equal to 0. Therefore, each of Mrs. Haloso's friends will receive 31.275 kilograms of lanzones. Fourth, check by multiplying the quotient 31.275 kilograms with the divisor, which is 8. The answer is 250.20. Problem number 2. Mrs. Valleja bought 5 mangoes for 45 pesos and 50 centavos. How much did each mango cost? $9 and 10 centavos. Correct! The cost of each mango is 9 pesos and 10 centavos. The number sentence for the problem is 45 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 5 equals N. Divide 45 pesos and 50 centavos by 5. 45 divided by 5 is equals to 9. 9 times 5 is equals to 45. 45 minus 45 is equal to 0. Bring down 5. 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. 1 times 5 is equal to 5. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Bring down 0. 0 divided by 5 is equal to 0. 0 times 5 is equal to 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, each mango costs 9 pesos and 10 centavos. Let's check to be sure that our answer is correct by multiplying the quotient 9 pesos and 10 centavos with the divisor, which is 5. 9 pesos and 10 centavos times 5 is equal to 45 pesos and 50 centavos. Problem number 3. A group of 26 learners signed up for a weekend computer course. They paid a total of 315 pesos and 50 centavos. How much did each learner pay? $12 and 13 centavos. Correct! Each learner paid 12 pesos and 13 centavos each. Again, this is how we solved to arrive at the answer. Number 1, understand. Know what is asked. The amount each learner paid for a weekend computer course. Know the given facts. We have 315 pesos and 50 centavos, the total amount they paid for a weekend computer course, and 26 learners. Number 2, plan. Determine the operation or formula to use. We have division. Number 3, solve. Present to number sentence. 315 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 26 is equal to n. Show how the solution is done. 315 pesos and 50 centavos divided by 26. 31 divided by 26 is equal to 1. 1 times 26 is equals to 26. 31 minus 26 is equal to 5. Bring down 5. We have 55. 55 divided by 26 is equal to 2. 2 times 26 is equals to 52. 55 minus 52 is equals to 3. Bring down 5. We have 35. 35 divided by 26 is equals to 1. 1 times 26 is equals to 26. 35 minus 26 is equals to 9. Bring down 0. We have 90. 90 divided by 26 is equals to 3. 3 times 26 is equals to 78. 90 minus 78 is equals to 12. We have a remainder of 12. Therefore, each learner will contribute 12 pesos and 13 centavos as payment for their weekend computer course. Number 4. Check. Multiply the quotient with the divisor to check. We have 12 pesos and 13 centavos times 26 is equal to 315 pesos and 38 centavos. And we are going to add our remainder, which is 12. So the answer is 315 pesos and 50 centavos. Problem number 4. In a TLE class, Mark made 8 hamburgers for lunch using 1.36 kilograms of ground beef. How much ground beef was in each hamburger? A. 0.17 kilogram. B. 0.18 kilogram. C. 0.19 kilogram. D. 0.20 kilogram. A. If you answered A, again, you are correct. Each hamburger contains 0.17 kilograms of ground beef. Problem number 5. Rachel saves an amount from her daily allowance for her project. After 5 days, she was able to save a total of 126 pesos and 25 centavos. How much was her average savings in a day? A. 24 pesos and 60 centavos. B. 25 pesos and 25 centavos. C. 26 pesos and 45 centavos. D. 27 pesos and 15 centavos. B. Correct! It is letter B. The average savings of Marichel in a day is 25 pesos and 25 centavos. What is your score? If you got 5, very good. 4 to 3, good. 2 and down, study more. Great job, kids, for actively participating in our session. Today, we learned how to solve routine and non-routine problems involving division without or with any of the other operations of decimals and whole numbers, including money, using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Let us always remember to apply the 4-step plan in solving a problem. Understand, plan, solve, and check. One more time. Understand, plan, solve, and check. And again. Understand, plan, solve, and check. Easy, right? Kids, you can now review this video through our YouTube channel. Search Aral TV, Deped Leyte Division, click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get the latest uploads. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from our lesson today. This is your teacher Jezabel saying, solving mathematics problem is easy when you follow the steps correctly. Goodbye for now, kids. See you next time. Stay happy.